Thank you.
Okay. I thought they were about to kiss. I was just like, what? Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more Lucifer. We're at season 3, episode 8. And this one is titled Chloe Does Lucifer. Look, that's an interesting title. I like that. Let's see if it really happens.
This is a new one on me, Detective.
Well, it's the first time for everything.
Yes, I've heard it can take hours. I'm not sure you're going to have the endurance for that.
Don't worry, I'll help you. I'll be the top hat.
I will be the race car because
Of
I'm
course.
leaving you both in the dust.
Oh, name your price, urchin.
Oh, I'm not talking fake money.
Oh, well. She's phoned you.
That's cute.
See, we need the most love when we're being most unlovable.
No offense, brother, but I don't need love from you. I get plenty from naked strangers. And speaking of, I'm spent, so if you don't mind.
That's where you've been then? Having sex with the nameless masses?
Oh, you know me, brother. Wine, women, and song. Just come on. Run along. I don't need a babysitter.
Your sheik says otherwise.
Turns out Bruce Lee mid-fly kick wasn't in the artist's repertoire.
How does Linda feel about this little ruse of yours?
I'm sure that the doctor would love to dissect me, but she's taken some time off to deal with the death in the family, so...
I had no idea. Boring suits you, brother.
Now this poor victim, she is boring.
Oh,
So
now he's gonna
tragically safe.
second
No mangoes,
guess.
no papayas, no...
Fellow nerd. I'm sure you're in a better place now.
Well, even if she's in the worst place, it'd be far more interesting than this, because this poor lady, definitely a shoe.
Any idea what he's talking about?
A shoe.
Oh, the other night we played Monopoly. So, that's that story. Can you think of anyone who would want her dead?
I don't think anyone wanted much of anything from Kim. She did get into a yelling match on the phone last night, but I assume that was with the Thai delivery place.
And I assume that's the poor dear's closest relationship.
I will trace Kim's call to this business.
Top Meat, interesting name for a Thai restaurant.
Oh, it's a dating app for LA's most fabulous
Top
singles.
Meat.
Super exclusive.
Oh, Max Slater, I'm the CEO. If you were here for the selection interview, I'll spare you. I created Top Meat for people exactly like you.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
And actually, I was talking to the lady. You're exactly my type. I mean, the app's type.
Bit on the nose there, Big Mac.
We're here for a different kind of interview. There's been a murder, and our victims just found out who our victim was fighting with. You.
Ah, most interesting bachelor indeed.
With so many celebrity clients, our entire business model is based off our ironclad privacy protocols.
Fine. I'll just get a warrant.
Good luck with that. I mean, how long did it take the FBI to hack one cell phone?
You know this darkness that you say you see in me? I've been trying to address it, and details would help. So, where do you see it exactly? How?
Interesting.
When? Like now. Right about there. I was thinking you could help me avoid them. No way, Jose. I mean, I wish I could help you. I do, but I'm so busy. With what? You know, cases, forensic stuff.
Hey, Linda, is everything okay?
I'm at Adele High. I'm so glad you're here. I'm trying to plan my ex-husband's memorial, and I could really use another opinion.
That one?
Really? Really? You don't think it's too ornate?
That one.
You're right. This one's simple yet elegant.
Seeing as I'm the only interesting single person here, I think I'm our one shot at catching the killer.
Lucifer, we're looking for a guy.
Your point?
He's a dude, and he's straight.
That's never stopped me before, Daniel. I'm so good at flipping men, they call me the skillet.
Oh, wow.
Okay, we need a woman, so I'll go.
But you, detective,
skillet.
socialize, and I'll gladly train you.
Chloe does Lucifer? I wouldn't exactly word it that way.
Get ready to go full me, detective.
I thought she would do him.
Just give me some tips on how to blend in with that crowd, okay?
You think being as fascinating as I am can be boiled down to a few tips? This is not paint by numbers. Goodness me, I need a drink. Oh, thank you.
Positive, Mom. Don't talk about me.
Yes, definitely no mention of the child. Oof.
Okay, I've never once done that.
My point exactly. Meet Lucinda. Come on. Gosh, this is going to be harder than I thought.
They're cute. They're kind of like a family.
My, detective.
Oh
You know,
my god.
Like a female Lucifer? Well, that's what I was going for.
Wow.
Well, close enough. But you're
She
going to need
looks
this.
gorgeous.
Your A game.
Absolutely.
She should
and
put
while
it
we're at
in the
you need a
other
refresher on splooshing.
ear,
It's very
no?
simple. You
No,
just cover
stop.
yourself
I'm
in-
good. I'm good. But, step 4.
What, you don't want to wear it?
It's not really Lucinda's style.
Right.
Oh,
Right, whatever he says to you, just laugh.
Yeah. What's your name?
Lucinda.
No, not like a demented witch on crack. A deep, sultry laugh.
Oh my god. Chloe.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi. You're really tan. Are you a surfer?
Well, I'd like to surf in your eyes.
Dear, it may as lucky it's not a crime to be a cheese ball. Anyway,
Excuse me?
Sploosh. I said sploosh. Are you into splooshing?
Yeah.
You know what? Enjoy the Prosecco, Lucinda. Oh, hi, Lucifer. This is Benji. He just had 4 pieces of sashimi, and we just started talking about surfing.
oh, lovely. Now, I insist you put your mic back in immediately. We can't hear a thing in the truck.
You are being quite loud.
Oh my god, Lucifer.
Bloody hell.
How dumb is he sometimes?
You're not paparazzi.
What?
Oh, thank God.
I mean, the things Dad gets credit for.
She was different than all the other women on the app.
Not different as in duller, more mundane, and dressed for less.
No. As in, she didn't make
Normal.
me feel like I had to be on all the time.
Yeah, just regular person.
With her, I could just be myself.
That's why he was enjoying the conversation with Chloe about
Thanks.
camping.
Wait, go back. There.
What?
Something small and compact and surprisingly heavy for its size.
Well, what's Miss Lopez's Aunt Rosalita got to do with anything? Detective, there's no way that Esther has ever used the weight. I refer once again to a naturally sublime derriere.
You don't really care about anyone's kids or whatever. You're faking it, right? Just tell me how to keep your eyes from glazing over. There's no forensic shadow program, is there? Now that I know you lied, poof, temptation officially gone.
Come on, Charlotte. I didn't know it was that bad.
Dealing with mortality was so much easier when I was just another clueless idiot. Being a celestial insider really sucks. I used to walk around thinking maybe reincarnation was real. What if I came back as a chameleon or something? Chameleons are cool. Wish I'd never met any of you.
She thinks she's going to hell? I don't think she is.
You're too sophisticated to care about your boring flatmate's trifles, aren't you? Tell me. What is it you really desire?
I want to stop posing and lying. It takes so much effort to make these pics look so effortless. It's exhausting.
Well, so you're saying it's just all a facade?
I don't even know what that word means. I'm not worldly at all. She tried everything to be part of my glamorous lifestyle. She was even planning on getting surgery once all the money came in.
What money?
I don't know, but she made it sound life-changing.
If you really think about it, do you have any fewer questions than you used to? When you didn't know?
I mean, they're different questions. If there are just as many, maybe more.
So you're still every bit the clueless idiot that you always were?
That helps. Still sucks about the chameleon, though.
Thank you.
Okay. I thought they were about to kiss. I was just like, what?
And then look at her. If both came to you asking for funding for an elite dating app, whose project would you invest in?
Well, yeah, if you're being all superficial and whatevs, which many people are. Maybe Kim felt she wasn't fancy schmancy enough, so she hid the fact that she was the creator and hired Pretty Boy Mac here to be the facade in secret.
There's a good chance the murder weapon is at Mac's place. Seasoned killers not only leave it at the scene, but first-timers, they tend to take it with them. I can't count the times I've allegedly helped a client unmake that mistake.
Really?
What? I said allegedly.
We need to get a search warrant for Mac's place.
He's not aware.
I'm afraid I have a previous engagement.
Unless she's already there.
I am here looking for the murder weapon, Lucifer.
What, so now you think Mac's the killer? You're just profiling fabulous people,
He's
aren't you?
so
Enough for this
loud.
crusade against us already.
Mac isn't fabulous.
Well, they can put the dumb into dumbbell.
Decided against the beer. Because A, carbs, and B, 2 cops showing up at my house on the same day. Figured that must not be a coincidence. Put that down.
Oh, what? You're going to blow your own face to smithereens, Max? Quite heavy, isn't it? At least they got the density, right? Oh, heads up!
Nice catch. Today interesting enough for you?
Beats Monopoly.
Beats Monopoly.
What I really want to know is, how have you been doing?
I was in a really dark place. Someone helped me gain perspective. How's that saying go? We're all in the gutter, but some of us are looking up at the stars.
The stars are just gas bags, and I never would have fed Oscar that line had I known how much I'd hear people quote it back to me.
Oscar freaking Wilde. Really?
No, he was an interest.
Tell me everything.
Well, he was straight when I first met him.
Because he's the skillet, right?
I guess I should take that job then.
What job?
I've been offered a position in the DA's office to help put criminals away for a change.
Yeah, but like you would ever take that pay cut.
Yeah, I know. I'll be around here more.
Yeah.
You know, it can be scary sometimes, but being who you really are is never a bad idea.
Hey, there's a piece missing.
The shoe.
How about a nice round of Monopoly? No? Little face painting, maybe? I didn't think so.
Chloe did not do Lucifer. That's disappointing. Like, when is it gonna happen? When are they going to be a thing? Like, for real. I remember back in season 2 when they had their first kiss. I was really happy. And then it ended up like not leading anywhere really. And you guys told me that, oh, like I'm gonna have to be patient. And I was just like, okay. I didn't know it would be like that long. It's so long. But it's like I'm getting tired of waiting. Also, it's like if they get together, maybe the storylines are going to change and they're waiting until they're further in this series to do that because they don't want to like run out of things to do, because I guess it is a big thing and people are really expecting it. So once we get it, are we gonna lose interest? Like, I guess they don't want them to become boring, you know? So on that aspect, like, I get it, but it's just frustrating to see them every episode just like they care so much about one another, and we see that slowly developing, and it's just like, oh my god, I want them to get there. I guess I will have to be patient, and I understand why it's taking so long. Okay, so this episode was about being boring or being your cool top hat self, and Lucifer was called out by Amenadiel, and he was like, oh, it's okay if you like enjoy playing Monopoly and just like not partying and stuff. And Lucifer was leaving some music and some lights to just like pretend like there was a party up there. He said it was for security reasons, which makes sense, I guess. You don't want people to think you're not home, but maybe he was like ashamed of being at Chloe's playing Monopoly with Trixie, getting his face painted, so he didn't want people to like know. And then the whole episode he was just calling people a shoe, because I guess in Monopoly it's not good or it's boring. I never played Monopoly, so I don't know, but it's pretty clear that he was struggling with that, and he was refusing to, like, he didn't want to be boring. So, you know, when he learned that this guy was just like the facade, and it was actually Kim who was the brains and had the idea, and she was the one that wasn't boring in the end. And also that girl who was just pretending to be like on trips and stuff, but ended up like it was just all an illusion and she was pretending. So I think he realizes that everyone's just regular. Even the people that you see that seem to have the craziest lives, like on Instagram, on Facebook, wherever, like their lives are not exciting 24/7. Maybe some of them have like some aspects of their lives that they have on their day-to-day lives that makes it like easier for them to do exciting stuff. Like if you move to another country, or if you go on vacation, of course, like it's not your routine life. But once you get back to it, like it's normal to just have a regular flow of life, you know? And I think Lucifer had to realize that this episode, and in the end when he had, you know, this girl in his bedroom, he's like, oh, no, would you want to play like Monopoly or paint your face or whatever? And it was what he did with Chloe. And I think it's the moments where he's the most like himself, and that's what he's slowly realizing. And I think it's important for him to know that, because he can still be party Lucifer and be like this guy who's like, people look at him and they're like, oh my god, I want to be like him. And that's okay, you can still be that guy, but not every second of every day. That's the whole point. We saw Linda and Amenadiel. I really enjoyed their scenes together. And I love how in the end she said he gave her some perspective, and she was able to focus on the positive of knowing celestial beings, and she's just like getting the inside scoop on some celebrities. And also, like, we saw Lucifer also cared about her, you know, because at the start it would just be Lucifer, you know, spitting out all of his problems and never caring about what she would say or like her life. But he took the conversation from him and he turned it on her, and he was like, I want to know how you're doing. And she explained, and he was like, I'm glad you're doing better. So I really enjoyed that. It was good. So yeah, that was season 3, episode 8. Chloe does Lucifer, which is not accurate, but okay. It was really good. So I will see you guys for the next episode, and thank you so much for watching.